Bum, 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 bum. Welcome back, everybody. It's Kit, Kyle, Rose Gold, all those names, all those things. But the point of which right now is we're in a time of celebration, all right? I'm at my third, and I'm telling you, my third Street Pass of the year, all right? We're at 3 Street Passes for this year. Abysmal numbers, I'm just saying. I really did ask you all to have a 3DS Renaissance. There's still time. There's still time. Come on, to get your 3DSs out. But we're back again with yet another X and Y update. I've been on quite the journey, as you can see here. We have Viledoom doing so well, Typhlosion, Gramble, Mama. We got Peach. We got Toadette. Everything's amazing, honestly. We're at the last gym, and I'm going through it with Viledoom actually, because we just need to talk about. Actually, no, sorry guys, you keep the music, but we do need to talk about Viledoom. All right. Recently, I drew half of the team, and I'm gonna come back to do the other half of the team for sure. Like that, this will occur. All right. But Viledoom, as was discussed before, I gave it Natural Gift. And Natural Gift is a physical attack, which we could boost if I gave it Swords Dance, but I already EV trained it, it's fine. But what Natural Gift does is give me an opportunity to have different typings available at whatever point in time. So on my Pokemon Y journey, best believe I have over 200 citrus berries, almost 200 lepa berries. Like we are just... Like I said, I have issues, but I'm committed. I'm committed to the plot. So if that's an issue, I'm gonna punch you, all right? If that's cool. Only if that's cool. But anyways, yeah, having Viledoom go through the gym, I have Typhlosion has Sunny Day, which leans into Viledoom's chlorophyll ability, multiplies the speed, and I've been giving Viledoom Lepa Berries, which are fighting type. Just tossing Lepa Berries, fighting type damage against the ice people. It feels illegal, but the plot is so nice to be in like the Final City gym. I switched from my winter clothing, and I'm like, you know what? I literally have a Typhlosion on my team that knows Sunny Day, that knows Blast Flame, Blast Burn. Really powerful attack. One of the most powerful attacks. It's the Hyper Beam of fire type moves. But the point is, I am so involved with the story that I've cultivated with this team. And it's certainly one of the best teams I've ever made. But here's the question. Has my opinion of Pokemon X and Y changed? Yes. Yes, it has changed, honestly. I'm actually far less harsh on it as I was in the past. And I wouldn't even say I was that harsh. I'm way harsher on Scarlet Violet. And even Sword and Shield without DLC, I think that's far more unforgivable. While there's not as much post-game in X and Y, the journey that you do go on with this team and the friends and everything, like I haven't even got to talking about the story with Team Flare and how the ripple in time that happens where Sycamore feels responsible for how Lysander acted in trying to change the world and make it more beautiful. He's like, I should have had a conversation with him a long time ago about his ideals and how far he's willing to take them. And there's even bits of dialogue where after you take down Team Flare, where citizens are like, I'm sure if Lysander actually talked to us, like people would be happy to cultivate and create a beautiful world that he dreamed of without having to go full tilt Pokemon Galactic genocide, you know? But while the rivals that you had in the game, at first I'm like, they're kind of kiddish. I didn't really vibe with them on the first time or second time around because I played both versions when it released. This time I'm fully seeing the reason why you have so many different perspectives. You have someone who just wants to dance. You have someone who just wants to make memories. You have your typical rival of Callum or Serena. And then you have the other rival who cares about the Pokedex stuff. It's demonstrating and showing that there's so many ways in which you can be a Pokemon trainer, in which you can be a person with different values, and there's actually beauty in the differences that you all have. So for Sycamore to give all of these kids their own journey, it is an answer to what Lysander was lacking in having different perspectives to shape him and make him a better person, and ultimately, not want to kill everybody because he kind of went in that direction. This is my Pokemon X and Y update, but it's also a 3DS Street Pass update. I'm hoping for more. I walk around the city all the time, somewhere in Canada. Where am I in Canada? I don't know. You can figure it out. It's not hard. But I'm somewhere in Canada. And I'm aiming for at least 10 more Street Passes this year. Once was at a concert, once was on a train. This, I don't know, I was on a subway, so something's going on. So by all means, please do 3DS stuff. And if you want more content from me, I upload all my streams up onto YouTube. They are there. So if you want to catch up on old things, there's playlists that you can watch for Twilight Princess. You can watch it for Super Mario 3D World and a bunch of other games. I am planning on returning to completing 3D World officially. We are on the last boss, but I don't want to get into all that stuff. You can find my Instagram, realhokagesonly, and you're here on YouTube. My Twitch is kit_TV22. Yeah, beyond that, thanks for watching, everybody, and I look forward to returning to sharing more art. And honestly, this live stream that I did for this was really, really fun. I'm definitely going to do a live stream where we draw the location in which I got my shiny Polytoad, and I think that's going to be really cute. I'll be sure to talk about it later. Beyond that, goodbye, thank you, and, you know, play games. Play your 3DS, alright? Do that. Love you. Bye.